Well, hello from the forge, folks. It's been a good while since I did a video. The reason for that, I've spent over a week getting all my gear together and cleaning the boat up because I'm headed for the saltwater tomorrow. But I thought before I did that, I'd come out here and make a little video. I've got a little piece of W-2. Gonna see if we can't make a smallish knife, just sort of a nice little EDC carry size, something that could go on a nice little belt sheath. You know, I'd make some fishing videos, but the algorithm doesn't seem to like it when I make fishing videos. So I guess we'll have to leave them off. But let's get this hot, smack it a few times, and see what we can come up with. As always, we're going to start out by drawing down the tip. Don't want a really sharp angle here. Just something, I don't know, good angle. Not going to measure it. Something that looks right. Make sure you dress it back for thickness. There we go. Yeah, still not quite right. A little bit more, a little bit more. A couple more taps. That's not looking so bad. Now I'm going to go ahead and knock the reverse curve into this blade and mark where the blade's going to end and the handle's going to start. Go ahead and knock in the transition about the right thickness, or I guess about the right width is what I'm looking for here. And we'll draw in the bevels and start shaping the blade. It's just easier while everything's still attached to the parent stock. I don't have to worry about holding with tongs so much. I do still have tongs on it because it's kind of a short piece, but could conceivably cool the far end off and not even use the tongs. Can't be bothered to mess with that right now. Draw down the heel of the blade and work in the bevels, first one side and then the other. Get our shape roughed in. It's getting there. Almost got the bevels where I want them. Switched out to a lighter hammer now. I'm just going to planish out the hammer marks. And I'll dress the profile a little bit. Well, it's looking pretty good. Go back over the bevels and make sure I've got all the hammer marks out of them. Straighten everything up and give it a look over. It's not quite right yet. See, I don't have my distal taper right. That blade's thick farther out along the spine than it should be. It should be a decent taper from right at the end of the handle out to the tip of the blade. I've got kind of a thick spot there. I'm going to have to work that out. We'll get the bigger hammer back back out and tap it a few times. Should have been paying attention the first time. I wouldn't have to be going back over it. That's not too bad. Go ahead and measure how much we need for our handle. And I'll mark it with a chisel. Get out the hardy cutter. Turn it the right way. There we go. Really need to sharpen that thing one of these days. And I'll just chisel in the mark and break it off. There we go. Get that hardy cutter out of the way. And we'll work on shaping that handle. I'd like to put just a smooth tapering handle from the heel of the blade out to the butt of the handle, but I just can't make myself do that. I always seem to have to leave a little profile in them. A little bit of contour in that handle. I can't seem to make myself just make one straight. Just doesn't look right to me. It's looking pretty good. All right, we got that one finished up. Went ahead and drilled holes in the handle, got it normalized. Since it's W-1, it should take a really good edge. Gonna throw it in the forge. Since I'm going on vacation, I think I'll skip that step. I'll wait till I get back to heat treat it, because I really don't have time today to go through it as it should be. But anyway, it's going to make somebody a nice little just EDC size blade. Thanks for watching. God bless. Be sure and hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe for future content. Y'all have a great day.